All right, welcome to Shipheads, everybody. Jack's cranking the beer. Johnny's in the bathroom cranking the hog.
Johnny's cranking his hog.
This is our second
we
episode.
Drink grog.
Well, to be fair, this is our second episode we've done, so we just, sometimes you got to take a bathroom
this is like
break.
our 24th.
Oh, my God.
Probably too.
Woo! Yeah! I love it.
All right, Jack, put yours on.
Yeah. No, I'm not cool like you guys. I own three basketball jerseys.
Dude, what the fuck, dude?
Well, most of my basketball jerseys that I own are way too small.
So John and I are wearing the same Vancouver Grizzlies DH Gate Ja Morant jersey.
Love that.
Shout DH Gate. None of that Alibaba bullshit.
Shout out Ja.
Shout Ja. We got that, and then 10 days later, after it came in, he was charged with an illegal weapon or something. I don't know.
Yeah, for flashing his gun and an Instagram.
IG Live.
Yeah, he loves his guns, man.
Gun show.
One love.
I have no guns.
One love, one gun.
So this is Mac's not here, and he would be talking about how this is meta, but this is our second episode in a row because we're behind.
I thought this was our 24th episode.
This is our 25th episode actually, but this is our second in a row. The big 2-5.
Oh my God.
I ended last episode with trying to open a beer bottle with a Nintendo 64 controller, and Bill can put it right here or just on the screen, and it exploded and went everywhere because I'm an idiot. And but I think the only casualties we have in the room is that the room currently stinks like beer. I don't think any of Jack's or Bill's equipment was destroyed. Just my pride.
That was absurd. That was insane.
Generational.
Jack's gonna kill you for saying that. He hates when we say generational.
Everybody
I think that was from me.
Everybody comment generational and message Jack on Instagram and tag him and say generational because he hates that word. Jack, why do you hate that word?
My account's private, so good luck. I have so many follow requests. I'm I don't know who you are.
You have follow requests?
I have 45 follow requests.
Dude, you just accept them.
No.
You don't have to follow them back. You just accept them.
I have
Dude, you're a personality online now, and you're private. What the fuck is wrong
I don't
with you?
post content. I have pictures.
You're in content.
I have pictures of me from 8th grade on there.
What?
I know, but here's the
nobody
thing.
needs to see those.
And archive them.
I don't want.
Or make a new Instagram for the pod.
Dude, just
No, because my
archive
username
them.
is so great.
JKels123.
Bro, I still have people that call me that just because
Yo, what's up, JKels123?
Well, it's usually just Jake Hells.
Dude, the followers, the fans want to follow you. They want to interact with you.
Leave a comment if you genuinely want to follow me.
No, say generational.
Generational.
Say generational follow.
Generational. I'll follow you
Jack,
back.
Why do you hate that word?
Because you guys overuse it. What do you mean? You don't pretend like you don't know why.
Not lump me in with Johnny.
The second we get done with an episode for 2 months in a row, I drive Johnny home, and we're not even out of Joey's development before he texts Generational Podcast Boys
in the chat with Jack in the car.
I at least wait till we get home and I'm in bed, and then I get Generational Podcast. I'm you know what? It was. No,
that's not as fun,
it's
though.
5 minutes after.
It's fun. It's fun to make you angry.
You can't lump me in with that.
This is
Joey
true.
fucking spilled beer all over the cameras.
Well said, Johnny. Thank you for not taking 80 seconds to get that out.
Yeah, much like you with the bottle.
Okay, so I just had to look it up because my last post that isn't our podcast is from December 18th of 2000. I almost said 2002. 22.
22. And what are you doing in it?
I put my phone on the ground, and I had my group of friends singing the song.
Oh, Dreams.
That's randomly in the top 50 on Spotify right now.
Really?
Yeah, that and Creep by Radiohead, and then
Radiohead by Creed.
So, December 18th of 2022, June 10th of 22. Before that, December 20th.
So
of
keep following
20
Jack. Keep
2018.
follow requesting Jack. He'll break eventually. The clout's gonna get to his head like it does with all of us. He'll eventually crack.
I hate the internet.
Also, I'm really glad I shaved my armpits today. Johnny, you probably didn't.
Do you mind if I change back into my calves?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
No, I
You
mind.
do mine,
You-
so
you-
don't do it.
So you're gonna change back into your calf? Yeah, go ahead, whatever.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck?
Hurry up.
Yeah, because you're like, God damn it, he's wearing the same outfit as me.
All right,
could've-
hurry up and change.
I could have worn. I should have worn my Giannis jersey that I have. Oh. It's a black one, all black, everything. It's pretty sick, actually. But it's also, I think I got it from Marshalls, so
How much did you pay for it?
don't know. Because honestly, I lied. My mom got it from Marshalls. it's long. Yeah,
Thanks for really, yeah.
I try to sound cool because like
Lying
an
about
adult,
something that's unbelievably inconsequential. Jack, that was
That's the definition of me. Is like I'm not like a liar, but like I'll lie, but like tiny things to just
wow.
see
I can't believe you just
perceive
lied about
myself.
that. What kind of lie was that?
I didn't even hear it.
What kind of lie was that? If you had to like put an adjective in
A
front of
tiny
it.
lie.
It's a white lie.
You can never like, dude, generational lie. You can't even, dude. I literally teed you up. I like.
No, because Johnny's learning. I'm giving
Dude,
him shock therapy.
That was
when
a
we're not on the
generational
podcast.
fumble by me.
Yeah, that was bad.
It was generational.
Dude, I was like, what kind of lie?
Generational.
And Johnny's like,
shut up.
the monkey symbol. I always put that on my YouTube videos. It's so fun.
You should buy one of those.
Yes, I need one.
It describes Joey's personality perfectly.
Yes, because I literally just said if you open your ears, I put that in my videos because that's how I am.
Yeah, I know. I just love agreeing with it.
You know what
just like reiterating
You know what else you should buy?
What?
The Taco Bell signs.
Yes, but I was.
Bill keeps sending me signs from fast food signs from Facebook Marketplace to like McDonald's, Taco Bell. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. You sent the McDonald's Arches one.
Ooh, that's a good topic
Oh,
though.
Max sent the Taco
Max
Bell
sent the
one.
Taco
Well, it's
Bell
your
one.
bad influence. That's why Max sent it.
Yeah.
That's a great topic though. What are things that Sir Yacht should buy?
No,
I think you should buy a pinball table.
I think I should buy a house.
I have a really good one.
I think I should buy a house.
That's probably first on the list. Second on the list is a car clip for your car, so you're not sticking the phone into the corner of your.
Oh yeah, I do need something to hold up like a.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one shot of your last video, it was like. Like 30% of the screen was like the whatever, and I was like,
The end of the car.
Yeah. I was like, oh.
It's so bad.
Like,
Hey
I'm-
guys, it's
I
Sir
bet-
Yacht here for another video.
I'm like, Bill was not here to film this one.
No, it's so funny because like if you like were skipping around, you can tell when Bill is there.
Absolutely.
Not aside from it being in Mexico because the shot selection is infinitely better when he's there.
No, Bill's under the seat.
Bill is under the seat filming. Actually, he's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's filming.
stop.
I had to get that out.
No, it's all good. No, but that's the thing though is I literally have a quote written up there on my calendar from Casey Neistat, and it says, "Tell a great story really well, and people will forget whatever you shoot it on." So like it doesn't matter like the angles, whatever. It's like it's all story is number one, and everything else you could film on a fucking microwave, dude, and people would
Indeed.
watch it if you were entertained.
I really want to film on like an.
What was that? Hold on, were you okay?
Yeah.
What did you use? Did a bad sip?
Yeah.
didn't even know
It
what
was
he did.
strong on that sip. It wasn't as tasty.
Mixed.
It was like very alcohol forward on the end of it.
We're drinking grog because of our friend Matt Shaver, who's in Cool Guys, and he had it there. It's like some affiliation with grog. We did a collab
it's-
with them.
Yeah, it's Max,
Cold ones.
Max, yeah, cold ones. Max
Cold ones.
Mofo and anything for views.
Yeah. So, anyways,
I was
Jack
about-
just got a bad sip.
Yeah, I was about to say like if I wanted to film on anything, I want to film on like an early '90s camera, like had the early '90s like aesthetic where just like a bunch of like
Yeah, like 4.5 framing. Or is it
yeah,
4.3?
yeah,
What is it?
Yeah, just like bad VHS quality.
3? 4.3. Yeah. Yeah, but like that's not even bad quality because it's just like it's authentic.
Yeah, it's aesthetic.
Like I feel like sometimes a lot of the shots that we did for our music, the music video we shot were like, I want like that quality. But for
Right.
some stuff, it's like it becomes too overproduced. So I 100% agree with you.
I got
There's something about that feels like I don't know, just like hits more.
Yeah.
Like just like bad VHS quality, but it's like a
Vintage.
vintage. Yeah.
What are you looking
Thank
up, Jack?
Don't worry about it.
Killing it right now.
Don't worry about it.
No. What is like the camera that you're supposed to use for skate videos? The Sony VX1000.
We're looking at Bill. Bill's the gear guide.
Bill's like,
One
no
of these
idea.
guys.
Yeah, like a skate tape.
One of those. One of those.
Drone.
One of those.
That's like the video camera. At least to get those quality shots, like that like authentic nostalgic shot.
Why did we even bring that up?
Who knows? Who knows?
Your video.
Just the story, not the camera.
Oh yeah, it's all about the story. So,
Yes.
but I do need to get my shots better, like because that thing you were mentioning, where I have like a holder for my iPhone, maybe costs like $10.
Like if that.
I just haven't gotten it.
Bro, just
I
film it.
literally put a tripod in, like a tripod stand in my car for one of the shots, and the other shot I just propped up in the corner.
I know.
windshield.
It's a classic. Like I almost don't want you to because it's a classic Sir Yacht
It's
shot.
so fun. It's so great. It's such a bad shot, but that's why. It's
Just
great.
film it on a flip
Like-
phone.
Yeah.
Maybe just like you could still have it. I like the angle. Just maybe get the car
I could
part
put something there
out of
for
it.
sure. Guys, you want to answer a trivia question?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm a trivia master.
Okay.
That's how I won this hat.
We'll start not easy, but we'll start with the first one because that's how you start typically is the first question.
Mm-hmm.
What U.S. states make up the four corners? I'll give you guys one life.
Okay.
I know one of them is Colorado.
Okay.
Can I just rattle them off?
Yeah. Do you know them?
Colorado, New Mexico, not Nevada. I said New Mexico, Arizona, Colorado. There's one I'm missing.
Oh my God.
Which one am I missing?
Did you
Johnny?
say Arizona?
I said Arizona.
Okay.
Colorado.
Dude,
New
You have to get all
Mexico.
four right, but you can't be like three of them, and then I'm like, oh, you missed one. You need to get.
I want to say Nevada because we got one life.
Okay, you get 2 lives because that was wrong. But 3 of them are correct.
Yeah, I know. What's that last one?
Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona. You got one more.
What's down there? This is great podcasting.
This is great.
Really
well
good
done.
podcast. Johnny,
Really taking care.
Johnny doesn't even know what the geography of the next city over.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, what's Mormontown?
Utah.
There it is.
Whoa, more that what? You didn't
You know it.
Utah's correct. That's the
Super
best.
Soaker.
Classic. No context further needed.
0 context. All right, we'll do another one. This one's
Thank
kind
you.
of fun.
Thank you for the layup.
All right, please take better care of the audio listeners with this one.
I tried. I was giving words.
What are you talking?
I'm talking to him because he was like, "Oh, name this." Actually, I'm just kidding. All right, go to the next one.
No, you're not kidding. You just realize you're an idiot and you're wrong.
I know.
That is taking care of the audio listeners. So apologize to me.
I'm so sorry for what Jack did.
Okay, here we go. Name the top 10 U.S. states with the most McDonald's locations. You guys get 5 lives.
Florida,
New York.
New York.
Florida's in the 3. Hold on, let me put checks. Last time I did not put checks.
New York.
Shut up.
Yeah, what happened on that one?
I fucked up, but it was, and Johnny is always like, "Sir, I fucked up," but he's
It's great
right.
content. What do you
I'm
fuck
like,
up?
well, I was like, I'm like, I don't know what the hell it is because I already said Georgia and you said no.
And
And
I
I'm
kind
like,
of fucked up.
Yeah, it was
Okay, you
unreal.
guys said Florida. Florida's in the 3.
Florida,
New
I said
York.
New York.
New York is in the 6 with 573.
California.
California's in the 1 with 1,221 locations.
What a shock.
Texas.
Texas is in the 2 with 1,165.
All right,
We're
this is-
missing one.
No, it's 10. So you're missing.
We're missing
we're doing
6.
missing
10.
6.
He's like 6.
Missing 6.
Close, Jack.
I thought we were doing like top 5. So
Top 10.
It's definitely not Rhode Island. Nope.
wait, can you repeat the question? So I know?
California in the 1.
No. Repeat the question so I know
Top 10 U.S. states with the most McDonald's locations.
per capita or just
No,
Just most locations.
most in general. Okay.
Yeah, generational.
generational.
Uh,
Ohio.
It's gotta be. It has to be Ohio.
Hold on. I just had a fucking panic attack because Mac just turned the corner with the most demon face
Holy.
I've ever seen.
What the
Hey,
fuck?
Phil Mac!
What up?
What's up, dude? Mind you.
Dude, Mac just came around the corner like this. Tweaking.
Should we get a chair?
Mac's back.
Chair? Mac said no. Mac is
said
back.
no chair.
Woo!
Yeah, Mac and Jack.
Now
Anyway,
it's- now
Jack.
it's kind of weird because we mentioned him in the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah, it's meta.
He was here the whole time. He was just invisible.
He was here the whole time. So we were talking about top 10 United States locations with the most McDonald's. Mac already heard. Okay, so you guys have 4. You have 5 lives. You're sitting pretty.
We said Jack said Ohio.
Ohio is in the 5 with 611
Yeah,
locations.
I feel like every time we're going through like whatever part of Ohio, there's like 50,000 McDonald's.
I'm not giving you guys any help.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania is in the 8 with 473.
Johnny, if you're feeling it, just shout him out.
Do we want to say Kentucky?
Say Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Wrong. You guys have 4 lives.
Fuck!
Johnny, never mind. Shut up. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Please continue.
You got
it.
You already said Pennsylvania, right?
Said Pennsylvania.
Okay.
You guys have said California, Texas, Florida, Ohio, New York, Pennsylvania.
Illinois.
I'm sorry?
Illinois.
Illinois.
What are you,
Illinois.
What are you saying, dude?
I said Illinois on the last time we did this, and you're like, okay, Illinois is in there.
Illinois is in the 4 with 641.
God damn, you're just like
You said it wrong.
okay. I said it wrong like the last time we did this, and you said nothing.
You said it wrong.
You're setting me up to fail.
No, I'm not. You just said Illinois.
Trying to think
You
of
Illinois me right now. Bars. Anyway,
Georgia.
Georgia in the 10 with 445, and I wrote it down this time.
oh sorry. The actual answer was Georgia, Joey. Later on,
You guys have 2 more locations to get.
Um.
Fucking guess them.
that's what we're doing.
Let's shoot Michigan in there.
Michigan's in the 7 with 524.
We got one
You
more.
just need 1 more location. I should have given you guys one life.
I
This is
mean,
apparently it's just a population thing. 'Cause
I'm
It
cracked.
seems like the cities with the most pop, like.
cracked. Yeah. I was thinking of just major cities.
Do we maybe want to say Arizona?
Sure.
Arizona.
No to Arizona. I'm actually shocked. These are 3 lives.
God damn it.
South Carolina.
No, you guys have 2 lives.
Dude, this is going to be a generational joke. Sorry, Jack.
There's a shot. This is a generational joke.
Just think of states that we haven't named with major cities. That's
You
what I'm
guys have
trying to
said
go
California, Texas, Florida, Illinois, Ohio, New York, Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Georgia. You need 1 more.
through. Right. Wow. Nope.
Yeah, this is, I will say, if you don't get it, like, historic joke. Like, very bad.
Oh. Indiana.
No, you guys have 2 lives.
I want
I
to
thought we
say.
had 3.
Yeah, and then you did another guess. Now you
Yeah,
have
but
2.
no, I thought
Did we say Virginia?
No, but you have 1 life now.
I didn't,
Fuck,
I didn't guess it. I was
That's a
asking.
life. That's a life. Sorry.
I was asking, bro.
You have
Wow.
1 life.
What a
It's good
cheater.
for content.
Fuck.
What a cheater, bro.
I won't do it from now on, but I had to do it there.
Fuck.
Good for content.
Well, that was the only one that was actually cool.
Okay, you guys said California, Texas, Florida, Illinois, Ohio, New York, Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Georgia. You need 1 more state.
I swear, if it's a state that we already.
You didn't guess it yet.
No.
All right. But like if you
And if you did, I didn't hear you.
yeah, but if you like gave us a hint, what would it be?
No. That's
What-
your hint.
What time zone are they in?
No.
Okay, west
Have you
or,
traveled?
west or east?
No.
Okay.
Did you travel the state on your burger trip?
I've been there before, but I've been to every state.
Yeah,
that
that's
was-
why I
that was-
said
yeah, that
burger
was-
trip.
I'm
bad
not telling
question.
you.
Bad question.
No, it's a great question. That's why I'm not telling him. It's if I
Johnny-
answered it, it would almost give
Johnny,
it away.
just give me some of your thoughts. We're not guessing, but give me some of your thoughts.
Bro, the lights are too bright right now. That's why I'm wearing sunglasses.
I was thinking maybe
Thank you, Bill.
Maine, but like Maine definitely not. I was thinking maybe Washington, but like that's also up there. I'm trying to think of like popular.
Yeah, don't look at me, mouth it, you piece of shit.
What about Massachusetts?
I feel like the Massachusetts, it's like not a very big, but like I don't know. I'm trying to think of like where they, because it's number of McDonald's, so it's just like
This
if
is
you-
crazy.
a
You guys,
shit ton of McDonald's in a state.
Minnesota or Wisconsin. One of those.
I will say Johnny loves a Wisconsin guess. Johnny always throws Wisconsin up there.
Wisconsin.
I will say your only hint that I will give you is
Give me
that
a hint.
one of the things that you guessed, I was completely shocked that it didn't lead you to another guess.
Wow, man, that really.
Like
Okay.
you guessed,
Okay,
you
are
guys
you ready?
guessed something, and I was like, how did you not guess like something else?
Okay, it's between two, based on that hint.
Okay.
Okay.
either West Virginia or North Carolina. So I'm now putting that weight on you. And if both of them are wrong, my bad.
I want to say North Carolina.
I want to say West Virginia.
Rock, paper, scissors. Mac's here.
No,
'cause
it was
he
you
lipped
two.
it.
Fuck off. No, he probably knows. I almost melted to them.
All right, fine. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay. Are we doing 2 out of 3 or you want to just do that?
Let's do 2 out of 3. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Dude. West Virginia.
It was North Carolina.
My bad. Sorry, Bill.
Fuck!
Johnny, put the Marvin's Room music in right now.
Damn it!
Cups of the rose.
Sorry, don't.
You guessed South Carolina. How did you
Bill,
not
cut
guess?
that out. Cut that out
Dude,
too, by the
what
way.
did you just say?
I said,
Oh, so you said it again.
you asked me, you idiot.
That's true.
Yeah, what the fuck were you expecting?
How did you guess South Carolina and North Carolina?
Carolina's like more. Bill, cut this.
What does that have to do with McDonald's?
They love McDonald's.
What do they like?
Yeah.
Joey's upset that you called they.
It's Pride Month, guys.
And I take pride in a job well done.
All right. I'm sorry. I choked that. You shouldn't have let me win.
Shut the fuck up! Don't blame this on me. I said 2 out of 3, and you had the same fucking hand.
Yeah.
Which means you had the same hand.
He could.
You had the same hand if he beat
You had the
twice.
same losing hand.
You could have done rock, you dick.
If he played you twice, that means you had the same hand as well.
Look, let me make it clear. It is never my fault. It's someone else's. Okay, fuck off.
Okay,
I know,
you know
that's
what?
why I try to tell
It
everybody.
is my fault because I'm such a fucking goat at rock, paper, scissors. That is what it is.
You're too good, and that cost us. That
I
was like
know.
a top 5 choke of all time.
That was. I mean, anything for the views.
That was tough.
Shout out, Chad.
That was really bad.
That was insane.
That was tough.
I'm gonna
I'm
have.
so glad I gave you guys 5 lives, and I'm so glad you said it was down to West Virginia, North Carolina, and then you played rock, paper, scissors, and then you got it wrong.
That was great.
That was so bad.
This-
Do you want to do airports?
what?
Top 10 busiest airports? Or
Okay.
top 10 biggest
We
airports?
do 5.
Okay.
Sure.
I know what number 1 is gonna be. Like number 1 is gonna be Atlanta.
Yes, Atlanta
Yeah.
the 1 is the busiest airport in. We'll do U.S. airports.
Say it for the clip. I don't think you said it.
Yeah, say it for the clip.
It's for the clit.
For the clit.
Clip. Got it. My bad. Bill sensed that. What are the top 5 busiest airports in America? You guys get 5 lives.
I thought you said 10.
Yeah, but I said
But then he
5.
said 5.
All right, whatever.
So we're doing 5.
You have
So-
5 senses and you use borderline 3 of them. I would
right.
say you don't smell very well. Also, Mac, does it smell like beer in here?
Yeah, it's because Joey was a dumbass and he opened up a beer bottle with the N64 controller.
I saw a trick on TikTok where you can open a
Bill,
beer
put in
bottle
the
with a
clip again.
Nintendo
I'm
64
kidding.
controller. Yeah, he can put the clip up again. And I opened it and it exploded everywhere.
Yeah, with the
And then we
Z,
ended
the
the
Z
episode.
trigger or something like that.
Yeah, so it just smells really bad. Okay, so Atlanta's in the 1. Nice job.
Yeah, I guess Atlanta.
All right, Johnny, do you know any other airports?
We gotta name the actual like airport by name.
No, no. Like city.
Okay.
City. I can give you hints.
Bro, okay, actually.
In the 2?
No. I don't need hints.
Okay.
LAX.
No. It's not in the top.
What the fuck?
It's not in the top 5. It's not even in the top 10.
Are you
It's
serious?
an international airport. That's crazy.
That's actually a lie. It's number 5.
I was gonna say. I'm
You
like,
suck. All right. With that
5.
with that logic in mind, we got to go to Big Apple, NYC, New
that
York
was
City.
my follow up.
No, not busiest. It's in the JFK is in the 6, but it's not top 5.
That's what.
So New York, if you for the
You
ball
meant
knowers,
Newark, right?
No,
will also be incorrect. So you guys. have
No, I
two.
didn't mean that.
dude,
I
don't
didn't
shut
mean
up.
that.
Shut up.
No, New York has 2 airports. It's JFK and LaGuardia. I know you wouldn't know, but for the real ball knowers out there,
Yeah, for no, man.
Kiss my ass.
what for pretentious people that fly Delta? Yeah, fuck you, Jack.
No, I was gonna say people that have left the city of Ohio.
Wow.
City.
You come
City,
back.
I
I
said
come back.
city. I said
I'll
city.
never leave. I come back.
Yeah, you're leaving like in 5 days or whatever.
Okay, Atlanta, and then you have Los Angeles in the 5. You need 2 through 4. Would you like hints, Jack, or are you too fucking?
What about me? I would
Can I
like a
just name-
fucking
are
hint
we just-
too.
We just name
Well, I mean,
states.
listen, if I give him hints, then by default I also give you a hint.
Yeah,
It's
but
not
I'm
like there's
also
like-
right next to you.
Would you like a hint?
No, fuck off. Give Jack a hint.
Can I just name the state then, or is that what we're doing?
No.
I gotta name the city.
Yes, but do you want a hint? The hint would be a state.
I mean, let me say
Jack.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Jack, if I could give you a
Swear to God, if you
proposition.
One, Johnny, hold on. What?
I said if
give me a proposition.
H-Town.
I was gonna say Houston.
No, but I like the guess. You have 3 lives. Love that guess though. You have 3 lives. Why did you do that?
What?
You just. What do you mean? What? You just blew into the
Annihilated
microphone.
Bill's
Bill,
ears.
I am so sorry, Bill. I'm so sorry.
We're 2 for 2 on annihilating Bill's ears. I'm sorry about earlier. I thought I moved it away further.
Also, you
and
wearing-
then Joey just annihilated all the equipment.
no, Bill wearing headphones on this show is a risk. Like that is a decision. Knowing me and Johnny just screaming and eating the microphone, definitely a choice. But I appreciate your commitment.
Generational.
Generational commitment. I like the Houston guest. You have 3 lives. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, you like it because we got
Great
it
guess. I like the area you're in.
Oh.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so fucking
You're laying it on
yes.
pretty fucking
Hurry
thick
up.
there.
Do we want to say Phoenix?
Idiot.
It's another. The hint he's giving us is another Texas airport.
San Antonio. No, Dallas.
Dallas. It's Dallas.
Dallas. Okay.
Yes,
At least I got it on my own. Fucking
No, you
goddamn.
did not. First of all, that was not on your own. Jack had to fucking hold your hand there.
Well-
Dallas Fort Worth is in the 2.
It's.
I-
It is. It is.
You guys have.
He was holding my hand.
Stop.
I-
You guys stop.
What's wrong? Hey, we're all about it.
Yeah.
You guys have Atlanta and Dallas Fort Worth, and then you have 1 and 2, and then you have Los Angeles in the 5. You
What did
need
you
3
say
and
before
4.
Dallas?
I said San Antonio.
Okay. I'm trying to
Oh
put
my
that
God.
in.
Don't
guess it.
Don't.
You guys
No.
Don't look at
I'm-
him.
I'm putting that in the
Let's
memory
start
banks
guessing some cities.
for wild things that Johnny said.
Let's start guessing cities. My only other hint is going to be like they're not obscure ones. They have sports teams that you know and not root for, but like you know.
Yeah. No shit.
Okay, hurry up.
What
Let's
the
go.
fuck?
Come on. Let's put some guesses.
That's very vague.
Trying.
Cities. Think of cities.
Stop.
Think of cities.
Shut the fuck up, you
Seattle.
bitch.
I like that guess because
It's wrong.
but it's wrong.
Okay.
You have 2 lives, but it's, I like that guess.
What do we think about Minneapolis?
This is world or
No,
top-
No, this is-
It's America.
Oh, this is America.
Yes,
Oh,
this
I've
was
been
America
guessing
the whole time. We still guessed America.
Crazy. Yeah, sure.
No, you guys have 1 life.
I didn't believe in that. Honestly.
I don't hate that guess though. I like the area kind of it's in, kind of.
Yeah, you don't hate these guesses because like you're getting
Johnny,
us.
where have you been where you've got a lot of connecting flights that go through?
Been to Tampa, been to Nashville, I've been to Houston, been to Phoenix, which
He's been in Minneapolis. That's why he guessed that.
Minneapolis as well. Been to Detroit.
Dude, we flew to Minneapolis from Minneapolis to San Antonio on a Tuesday morning. I'm like, who the fuck is doing this flight?
Dude, not even that. We also flew from Cleveland to Detroit, which is like the mid stop to our flight to Houston.
Yeah, because
was-
Detroit is a Delta hub and Cleveland's no shit.
Yeah, that was funny. Just like
Okay, yeah, this is bad. You guys,
This is horrible.
Well, I will say one of them is very, very obvious. One is incredibly obvious, and one is not as obvious.
So obvious we haven't gotten it yet.
It's like, I mean, you don't fly, so would you like to phone the audience? Maybe they know.
Yes.
We tried that last time and you're like, no.
Well, I know, but you guys like should have gotten it.
Mac
What?
I was gonna say Colorado. Yeah.
fine, Denver.
That was the one I didn't think you would get, but yes, that is in the 3,
That was the only one I could actually think
and now
of.
the 4.
Okay, Mac.
That was a good guess. He just gave it away.
Crips.
Oh, Chicago.
Oh, Chicago.
Good job, guys. You did it.
I
Wait,
wouldn't think Chicago's that big, to be honest.
It's the 3rd biggest city in America.
Chicago
Like-
O'Hare
But like
International Airport.
I'm trying to think of
Oh,
airports.
did I just know that? Did I just guess that? Chicago O'Hare?
Mac and Bill carried.
Do I know airports?
Generational carry.
I said
Guess-
Chicago O'Hare.
Wow. No, I'm not gonna get mad.
Get mad, pussy. Bye, Mac.
Oh, who takes travels all around the state constantly? Is it me and Johnny, or is it you 3?
Dude,
Oh,
Chicago's the 3rd
Yeah.
biggest city.
yeah, but I'm trying to think of it logically. Not I've.
That's pretty logical.
No, because why would you want, like, I'm trying to think of connecting flights. So why would you want a connecting flight to Chicago?
Because it's one of the biggest ones that has hubs.
Also, it's not even that.
You're a big
I don't know.
airport,
I
you have
haven't
hubs.
been there.
It's not just that. You're all,
It's Los Angeles, New York.
okay, it's not just that. You're also
everyone knows LAX.
You're also overwhelming us with
Miley
trivia.
Cyrus said it in her
Brains
song.
Jack,
You
you're
interrupted him first.
shut the fuck up. This is the interrupting podcast, ADHD tangent podcast.
You just
Interrupting
You
cow
got
says
mad
what?
at him.
Moo.
fucking way.
got mad at him interrupting you, interrupting him.
Anyway, you also overwhelmed us with trivia, so like our brains are no too good.
To be fair, I said, would you want to do this? And you guys said, I don't know what you said, but I did it anyways.
Yeah, we did it for the content because we're ore farming.
No, we are not ore farming.
This is a clip farming episode.
This is ore farming.
What'd you just do?
That was ore farming.
Are you going to do the Dua Lipa dance?
fuck?
Wait, get up and do the Dua
Yeah,
Lipa dance.
do it.
Well, what?
What is it?
The pencil dance.
And then, like, in the music video, do it like everyone's dancing.
Sharpener.
Everyone's dancing around Dua Lipa. Do the one where she's in the music video.
Oh, and like they like grab her and she goes.
Yeah, she's not even dancing.
Bro, they bullied her into like. Is she a better dancer? Because
She's an amazing dancer now.
really.
Yeah.
It's not just AI.
No, there's a very distinct video of her like basically on top of somebody.
Whoa.
Also, the stuff she does with a microphone pole. That being said, what do you topic? Let's move on.
We might as well talk about sports jerseys. We have sports jerseys.
Did you have a topic, Jack?
No, I was gonna say I don't have a girlfriend.
Oh, you don't have a girlfriend?
Yes, I'm allowed to be horny on Maine.
Phil is definitely maybe
Well-
either censoring that or keeping it because those are the only two options.
What?
No, saying Dua Lipa is beautiful is not.
That is
but
not what he said.
What did he say?
He said horny on Maine.
But I was.
But he was
whatever.
saying that because of saying that she's hot.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Okay.
I think saying
We're all
I want
aware-
to drink Dua Lipa's bath water and guzzle it and spit it out my mouth.
They're making Sydney Sweeney bath soap from Manscaped. I think.
Spin
No, what's-
cycle
what's
over the top, golden gooseneck.
Wait, so hold on.
I don't know if any of this is gonna make the final cut.
Well, I tell you what, if it's going to be a lot harder to edit, so I would appreciate
What's
if you.
the fucking company that does all the bar soap and it's always
Dove.
No, it's always
Irish Spring?
No. Can I finish my sentence, boys?
Yeah, Joey. God damn it.
They always do the collaborations. Like there's like the Star Wars one. There's like the Avengers one, and this one they have they're Sydney Sweeney.
Oh, Lego.
It's not Manscaped, but it's like something like that.
I just
Whatever
said-
that
I
is,
just
yeah.
said Lego.
Thank you for at least not acknowledging what these two. I'm fucking talking to a wall.
I just want to be clear. I said Lego on
He
purpose.
didn't give you an answer. He literally said, I know what it is, and then doesn't know what it is.
no. He knows what it is.
He said, I know what Then say it. What is it, Bill?
What is
he
it,
has
Bill?
no fucking idea. He doesn't know anything.
Do it. What is it?
I can't. He said it. No, because he said exactly like what I said.
Dr. Squatch.
Dr. Squatch. Yeah, because I was like, it's like Manscaped or something. He's like,
God
oh yeah.
forbid we use the fucking internet, Jack. Fucking computer right there.
That's we're
We're literally.
Yeah, maybe we could have someone to
Time
get
out.
beer all over it.
Time out. It still works. We have screen recorded this. The first 2 episodes we have screen recorded, and Jack has used his computer 0 times.
What are you talking about? I looked at Twitter before we started the podcast.
Or we
Before.
started screen record.
Unbelievable.
I hate looking up something because I'm talking about something and I'm like, oh wait, you know what?
I know it's
And
tough.
then you guys stare at me.
No, we've gotten better at it. But okay, so Sydney Sweeney and Dr. Squatch are coming out with a soap collab.
Yes.
What was
It's like using her bathwater.
essentially
That's no. It's
like is it Sydney Sweeney like flavored?
no. It's like
What?
because I don't know.
So I'm just trying to ask questions. I don't know what's
Bro,
going
is
on.
it like Euphoria flavored?
They're somehow incorporating her bathwater into a bar of soap and selling it.
What the fuck? You're just gonna you're gonna have all these sick people just
There's-
fucking drinking her bathwater.
Johnny, you're so late to this train. People on the internet have been doing this for like years now.
I'm glad I missed it. What the fuck?
What's her freaking name?
Yeah.
The internet.
Ask
fucking-
Bill. He knows.
Yeah.
Bill, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he knows.
The first girl that started selling her bathwater online. You know, see, he like just from that, I'm like, I know he knows.
He's like, oh, it's
but like, it's the girl with like the pink hair. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. You want me to look it up?
Great answer, Bill. Credit card.
Bonnie Blue.
No, I'm so over that.
We should talk about
She's
those.
like, dude, she's like the Mr. Beast of corn. Bill said.
Belle Delphine.
Today, I just rented a sex dungeon with Bonnie Blue and hid $10,000.
Dude, our friend waited how long?
8 hours.
Dude,
Scooby Doo.
I saw a meme today. It was like when you call off sick for work and you see you and your boss in line for 8 hours at the Bonnie Blue dungeon.
I saw that one. You said Carazoni said
And if you don't know what we're talking about, good.
Yeah, I don't know if we need to go.
Don't look it up. Just ignore it. Literally, nothing.
Oh,
Keep
the
going
gamer
about
girl.
your day.
But she's basically the Mr. Beast of corn.
Yeah, that's
Jesus
a
Christ.
great. I didn't understand what you meant by that the first time.
Because we can't say the word.
Well,
Yeah.
you can, but all right. So we're all wearing jerseys, guys.
Yeah, let's change that.
We almost forgot about that. We were going to talk about it, and then we
I
wanted
literally brought up, and then you guys went on a tangent about
a
whatever.
generationally severe tangent.
Also, okay, one more thing. Sydney Sweeney did the soap thing. I forget. I think it's probably the same company, but she's Sydney Sweeney Body Wash Genie, and that was a really good commercial.
Can I just say something about that
Because
company?
it's coconut scented.
Nice. Thank you for. I appreciate you letting Jack finish.
Yeah,
Of course.
of course. Yeah,
Yeah,
go on,
well,
Johnny.
yeah. When it comes to Sydney
Fuck me.
Sweeney, just kidding.
Yeah, say
Can I
it.
just say something? That company's fucking sick.
Like in a good way or a bad way,
Bad way. Why the fuck are we like getting people's bathwater?
bro? It's capitalism.
It's yes, we're in late stage capitalism.
This
dude.
is
You can-
welcome to the show.
yes, literally.
Bro, are we in Smash Bros? We're talking all about all these stages.
Bonnie Blue Smash Bros.
All right, we're
Bonnie Blue literally translates to Smash Bros.
A new record.
All right, sports jerseys. We're gonna talk about sports jerseys.
Introduce it for the clip. Like, what are?
I'm going to.
All right, you won't. No balls.
I did a lot of research on this.
What are your guys' favorite sports jerseys of all time? Was that a good one?
Yeah, that's good.
That's all right.
Good work,
I
good work.
guess.
Yeah, you did it. You did it.
Thanks, guys.
Joey, do you have any idea what yours would
I'm
be?
here.
1990s purple Toronto Raptors jersey with the red dinosaur.
Yeah, I mean,
With the actual T-Rex dinosaur, not like the Raptor thing. No, like the actual dinosaur. Like
Oh,
with
really?
the big head.
the one
yeah.
that's
With the
dribbling
purple,
the basketball.
purple with the white stripes. I'll send you a picture, Johnny. Just kidding. You can do it.
No, I know what it is.
That's true.
What the fuck? I would also say like 90s Phoenix Suns jersey.
Well, when it's your turn, you can go. Yeah. Is it your turn?
It is.
All right, go ahead. Let's say it again.
Yeah. Shut up. What the fuck? Like, go on, son. Say it. You're just saying it like that. What the fuck?
Sorry.
I was actually saying that because I was hoping you would say the Grizzlies jersey that you're wearing right now.
Definitely a good one.
A different one. I would say the Cavs navy blue jersey because apparently that's coming back as a throwback.
So that's kind of the premise of why we brought this
The
up is because,
inspiration.
yes, the Cavs are reportedly coming back with the jerseys that Johnny's wearing right now.
The
Well,
navy blue alt jersey
the
from like
real
2005
ones,
to
not the
2010.
Walmart brand ones.
We definitely may have gotten these from Walmart, but also like back when we got those jerseys, like it's just
That was the jersey. Yeah.
that was kind of where you got it.
So yeah, this was like from like 2005, 2010. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about like these things like right here. But I think like without them, like the things on the side, you know what I'm talking about? This jersey would not hit. But like the fact that like these
Like
are
the
on
gold
side-
trim,
Yeah, the gold trim, like the red things on the side.
red siding.
Yeah, for some reason it makes it completely. It just makes it stand out so much more.
It is a nice, like the gold, navy blue, and red, like the wine red jersey combo is very solid. It's like got a nice aesthetic. I feel like everything right now, like all the jerseys are so cookie cutter. They don't have any substance.
Yeah.
They're not a fan of it.
I will say one that like I don't know if it's like their current like main jersey, but it is one they wore in the 90s. The Jazz Purple Mountain. The Purple Mountain. Like
Yeah, that's a really good one.
yeah, because when I think of Jazz, I think of mountains, but like besides that.
We've also only said NBA jerseys.
yeah.
Yeah, we should.
I can't think of the name. I think it was the Astros. Their futuristic ones where they don't have the sleeves on them. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
No, do you have a
You know, photo maybe you want to look up. I'll say one while you're looking that up. This is gonna be a hot take, but I seriously think the Browns white jerseys with the orange pants is like one of the best jerseys of all time.
I was gonna say that, but
Are we gonna include like uniform in this? Like not just jersey?
Yeah, whatever. At this point, we don't. There's no rules on this show.
I would say just like brown.
You could say gray sweatpants. And
like brown, brown orange helmet, white pants. I think.
Okay.
I don't know why. Like I don't like the orange pants as much.
What's the?
If I had to think of any more,
I got one.
Miami Dolphins,
Blackhawks,
Chicago Blackhawks. Makes sense with your Indians jersey you're wearing.
Okay.
I would say these Seahawks throwbacks.
Yes, and
Those
not the
ones
ones they
are
wear now. The throwbacks are great.
Crazy good.
They kind of like they look like earth green and earth blue, and now the ones they wear now are terrible. They're so bad.
I would say the Buffalo Bills ones from the 2000s. Just kidding. Those are absolute ass. Probably the worst jerseys ever. You don't need to look it up because it's bad.
Jack's really struggling to look up the jersey.
It's all right. We can keep going. Miami Vice Night City jersey.
Yeah, those are
That
pretty
was insane.
I would also agree. We already said Vancouver Grizzlies. I feel like any jersey the Cleveland Cavaliers have ever had. Oh, the 90s San Antonio Spurs jerseys.
Yes.
They hit so hard.
Like the rainbow one.
Yeah. Kind of like they have like the orange, pink, and like teal on it. Those are the ones I'm talking about. I think you're thinking of the Nuggets rainbow one. Maybe.
Both, honestly.
They're both really good.
Yeah. Padres, like the old Padres, like pink and green, like jersey they had.
Yeah, but don't they have those now as like alternates?
I thought they got rid of them.
Jack is crashing out right
Jack,
now.
my goodness.
He is
Jack
90s baseball jersey out of space.
You said it was Astros. What are we doing?
Search Astros.
I did. I don't think it's Astros, but it also doesn't come up with anything.
My God.
Oh,
Well, you're definitely not remembering correctly.
you didn't just make it the fuck up.
Oh my God.
Jack is.
Oh God. Oh, like you guys see that meme where it's like, oh God, oh shit. That's Jack right now.
Anything in the 90s, I think hits. The Orlando Magic jerseys in the 90s, I think are really good.
Wait, who'd you say?
Orlando
Magic. Orlando Magic. Phoenix Suns, I said earlier.
Yeah,
that one's
really
gonna be
one.
like anytime you get like purple,
All
orange,
right.
and you get a basketball sun, coolest shit ever. Jack, god damn it.
Jack's like, don't look at the
What
screen
is it?
while I'm looking, but then he is
Jack,
swinging an absolute miss.
Jack, you are sweating bullets right
Florida
now.
Marlins jerseys are very good. The Tampa Bay Devil Rays, very nice.
Yeah.
Padres?
Oh my god, dude.
I'm struggling.
Jack, what in the absolute fuck is happening? How are we at 42 minutes already?
What do you mean already? I'm struggling right now.
You're struggling.
I know, but we don't have we don't have questions. I was supposed to put out questions and I forgot.
My god, dude. I'm just kidding. It's okay.
Ungenerational. Non-generational.
Jack applauds you for saying that.
What is the opposite of generation?
Dumpster fire, something like that.
Rockies one? Dude, I'm so
Jack, what the fuck?
Yeah, we should.
Dude,
we're gonna.
it's over. It's over.
It's over, Jack. It's over.
Jack is getting Jack's canceled.
Jack had zero contribution to this clip. Jack had
No aura.
Literally.
I got.
Jack's search history. An address.
Bathwater girl.
Bathwater girl. Astros non-New Jersey. The outer space.
Astros baseball jersey. The outer space baseball jersey. 90s baseball jersey.
Outer space.
I think we're just saying that at the same time.
Well, I was saying it, and then you started saying it for some reason.
But yeah, you didn't stop.
The main character syndrome. Well, no, I was saying it.
This is Shipheads with Sir Yacht, and you're telling me main character syndrome? Fuck off. Oh, God.
I was saying, why would you say it at the same time?
Oh, Joey, the Orlando Solar Bears, like that one jersey you have.
Yeah, the hockey jersey I have. I would say that's all time. It's fine. It's done. It's over.
Let's give it up to Jack for his contribution.
Jack is
Good work.
tweaking.
FC Barcelona.
Stop.
What? I'm giving. I have.
Look it up.
Dude, this is a mid-ass.
Okay.
You stood up Seattle Mariners.
I'm trying.
Actually, it's kind of hit. Oh, the teal
Oh,
one.
the teal one.
The teal
Jack.
hits.
Yeah,
the blue one hits.
The teal one up top is solid.
Yeah, the dark blue, whatever. Just, like that was mid.
Futuristic Mariners jersey donated to Hall of Fame.
Jack.
Well, it makes sense because it's like Space Needle. That could be it because the Seattle.
That one. That's what I've been trying to pull up this whole fucking time.
That's actually sick.
Dude. Ooh.
Fucking yeah. What's his name? Fucking.
You sound like the guy that ham fucking
Ham fucking. Fucking. Oh, I had another one. The Bulls
Turn
black
the clock
jersey.
ahead.
Bulls black jersey.
Okay, thank you. I agree.
Barcelona. Oh, that's a classic jersey. How do you spell Barcelona?
I hate the Bulls. That's why I don't.
Barcelona.
FC, type FC first. That's probably easier. And then, yep, there you go. See how that works? You type in.
Yeah.
All right, now look up kits. It's kits because that's what they call it. Okay, we got a kit. Yep.
I mean,
That's Spotify. They have
Spotify. Yeah, Spotify logo.
No,
God
no,
damn
it's,
it.
well, it's like the ad. It's the ad.
that's
Yeah.
their new one, yeah.
That's actually sick that they got Spotify. Who does Wrexham has TikTok? I think
Really?
Wrexham AFC. Yeah,
Dude.
they got TikTok. That's a good jersey, Jack. Good job. Yeah, we can quit while we're ahead. That's fine.
Okay.
I think you got two in a row.
Nailed it.
Are you feeling hot? Do you want to get a third?
Ireland's rugby jersey.
Why do you have Chipotle hepatitis outbreak up there?
What?
Look at his search history right now.
Don't you remember when we did the?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we talked about it. That's right.
Yeah.
You only
Fuck
use it
you
for the
guys
shot.
for judging me. This is
It is so funny out of context to see Chipotle
Donkey
hepatitis
Kong.
outbreak.
It's crazy how,
Bathwater girl.
how much you just don't
And
use
the
this
cup.
computer.
How do you not use this computer that much?
All right.
Blue collar construction.
Whoa, what the fuck? You all right?
Jack's gonna crash.
Don't cut this. This is what
No,
I use my
no.
computer for. I'm
Yeah,
not
cut-
actually, you don't have to actually cut it, but just
Cut
don't,
this entire
you know.
segment.
What I'm currently using it for is to trying to fucking find a place to live. And God, it's fucking hell.
It sucks. It sucks.
That's why I had the address search. 'Cause I'm trying to street view it to see like where the hell is this fucking house.
You can live here for a bit while you're looking.
No, I'm living at my mom's house.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
I don't think
have
you-
no room.
Wait, I just realized that Mackie is not coming back.
Yeah, Mac left. Mac was here for 10 minutes and left.
Not
was
even
here.
10 minutes.
Mac was here, told you guys where the last busiest airport was, and dipped. And he said, "See ya." And I didn't know he was leaving either, but he didn't come back. So then I was like, okay. He came. Did he eat some za? Okay. Oh, he's GF. What are we doing right now?
Do we have another segment that we want to do?
Are we done?
No, we're done. Yeah, we're wrapping up right now. We're done.
I swore we had one more thing to talk about. That was majorly important.
Me cracking another beer with the Nintendo 64 controller.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, you want a
Yeah, we
redemption?
should do that again.
Redemption?
Yeah.
Do you actually want me to?
A web redemption.
Our first ever
Our
redemption.
first ever web
All right,
redemption.
let's talk about something for like 30 seconds. I'm getting another beer bottle.
Johnny, what have you been up to?
I have just been jogging and also hurting. I've been jogging, also hurting my ankles. Joey's laughing at me, even though he probably has to shit his brains out after traveling the entire country. God fucking damn it. Doesn't have time to run.
I've, like I said, been at my mom's house and been walking the dog and
Nice.
proceeding to get shin splints from.
That's not nice.
Dude, I forgot a beer bottle opener.
Oh, dude. Oh my
Oh,
god.
I
no.
gotta use the 64 controller.
Here, use that.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go over here in this corner.
That's really good for the shot.
Yeah, right next to Jack. Perfect. Good idea, Joey. Right next to Jack.
So what did I do? So I should probably do like this, correct?
Dude, come on. I'm gonna get away.
I feel like you're gonna break the
I'm
controller.
gonna explode it again.
I feel like you're gonna break the controller. Okay, can I?
Yeah, can you show me? Go this way.
Someone's gotta get on a mic. Or we can't.
I feel like
This is
that
unbelievable.
way technically should work, but I don't want. I feel like you might damage the
Yeah, I
controller.
might fuck the controller up. Okay.
All right, so
That's
Joey and
probably
Jack
the
are about to
best
open
way.
this.
No, it's okay. It's all right. I'm on mic. I'll get it.
All right.
Great. Just get the hell away from me.
Wait, I can't see it.
I wanna.
Okay, we're gonna try it.
Just hold the bottle fucking upright.
Like,
That's
dude, come on.
The least you could do.
Dude,
Grab it from the middle.
Grab it
Dude.
here.
Yeah.
dude, I'm so scared.
The bottle
I'm
upright.
so scared. I don't want. Dude,
Dude, it's gonna explode.
No, it's not.
Dude.
Just hold the bottle upright.
It's gonna go everywhere, dude. I can feel
Do you want me to try?
Yeah.
oh fuck! I feel like it's gonna be worse with Jack.
I might have to buy another fucking controller.
You're gonna have to buy more equipment.
If I break your controller, is that okay?
I don't know.
Yeah. So wait, Joey didn't even redeem himself. Jack did it for him.
All right. I mean,
No, it's fine. We're a team. We're a team, and we did it.
Nah, bullshit.
Okay. Thank you, Jack. How sick is that you can actually do that?
that is pretty handy. That it's right there.
And
Is it? I'm pretty sure this is the first shot where we've all been on the camera at the same time.
Probably, yeah.
Besides the
No,
GoPro.
besides the
I said besides the GoPro.
what's that? Well, I was doing it so Jack is right here too. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's because you talk
My God.
too softly.
All right,
My
this is
baritone voice just automatically gets picked
this
up.
has been Shipheads. We did 2 episodes in one day. Super meta. Yeah, we're gonna stop now. Oh, I could probably.
Bad month.
What?
We'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.
Peace. Probably what?
No, I got the episodes mixed up. I'm not gonna be on my trip yet.
Okay.
I'm going on a big content trip, but I'll
Do you
reveal
want
it.
to leak your next video right here, right now?
No,
Yeah.
I'll do it next episode.
No, come on.
Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
I'm going to all 51 Buc-ee's locations in a 2-week period.
Gross. Why'd you tell us that?
We'll see you next time.
All right, bye.